Hey everybody, what's up? It's BaconBurgerKing, and I return with some more Let's Play MLB Power Pros Success Mode. In the last part, we kind of just got the thing rolling. I explained how the game's pretty much gonna play out. And in this part, how about we start off with some practice? Now, we clearly need a boost in strength and technique. So let's try some long throws to start off. So all those points and stuff happen, and then now we have dialogue. Jeez, Marvin left his books lying all over the place. It's nice to have a roommate who plays baseball, but am I always gonna have to clean up after him? Unbelievable. What's he doing with a baseball handbook? Let's have a look. When your vitality is low, odds are you'll be injured. Rest in moderation. That makes sense. Don't let the points you earn up in practice pile up. Apply them. To apply your practice points, and build your skill, go to the Boost Ability screen. The Boost Ability screen? To review previous text messages, press the R button. Wait a second, this isn't a handbook. This is a strategy guide for a video game. Epic fourth wall breaking. Maybe there's something worth reading in here. What are you doing reading my books, Marvin? I was just marking some points in here that I thought you should read. I forgot to ask Robbie. Why aren't there any fourth years on this team? You can only do extracurricular activities until your third year at this college. The university only allows athletic participation for the first 3 years. After that, they want us to concentrate on our studies. I see. So you'll only be able to play for 3 years, Chief. Right, I'll keep that in mind. Your bookworm rating has gone up. And you can check on how... Oh yeah, never mind. This game is going to explain it for me anyways. As you study, your bookworm rating increases. As your bookworm rating increases, you'll pass tests more easily, and your baseball practices will become more effective. Also, your dormant baseball skills will be more easily discovered. This skill will be useful as the game progresses, so use it wisely. The best way to increase your bookworm rating is to study. Now, you can check that by pressing Y, and you can see that little red sliver right there in the bottom left. Once we hit one of those little tick marks, like one of the little tick marks on, like underneath the scale, then we'll go up. And it looks like we're far away from it, but it's actually not that hard to get some upgrades to these stats, like Ladies Man and Money Man. But for now, we have dialogue. Alright, Alvin, you're next. What position do you want to play? Pitcher. Pitcher? We've already got Robbie and me. We don't need any more pitchers. What other positions can you play? It doesn't matter, man. You name it, I can play it. It doesn't matter? Nobody's that good, Alvin. Yeah, nobody's that good. No, I just meant, since I've joined the team, I've seen you guys play it, and I feel it's at a level I could play it too. Excuse me? Are you saying that I can't handle playing catcher or short? There's only one way to find out. Let's see if you're as good as you talk, rookie. Since I'm a pitcher, I can tell if you're blowing hot air. Show me what you've got. Show me your moves. Put on a mask, man. I don't want to hurt you. Ha! I'll catch anything you throw at me with my bare hands. Ow! You okay, man? Jeez, I was only warming up. Awesome! That Alvin's got an arm and a half. He's amazing. Why would he come to play for a team like ours? Because this team's got prestige, of course. Prestige? I didn't know he played Call of Duty. Just look at him pitch. He's the one I gotta keep up with. And then one day, I'll make it to the majors. The majors? You chump. You really think you can play in the big leagues? That's right, I do. I'm playing baseball because I'm going to become a pro someday. Another rookie with delusions of grandeur. Do you actually believe anybody from this team is ever going to get to the majors? You guys are lacking in the most important quality in a pro ball player. Talent. Hey man, are you saying I'm not pro material? Read my lips. Yes! Anybody in their right mind would pick a winning team if they want to be in the majors. Not the worst. The worst team? You don't have to be so humble. I mean, you were expected to win the championship last year. What? You rookie! The only championship team from this school that was supposed to win. Wait, what? Hold on. Let me reread that line. The only championship team from this school was the Lady Tulips, the girls' softball team. What? I mean, I sort of got the feeling that your level of playing was sort of low for such a good team. Watch your mouth, rookie. Wait. So that's why you're here. Well, I suppose we can give the majors a shot. You tell them, Captain. What are you talking about, Robbie? Ignoring the fact that it was a huge mistake, we're pretty lucky to game a player with talent like Alvin. And me. This might be a turning point for the Tulips. If the scouts don't see you, you may as well kiss off any hopes of making the pros. It all starts with a scout picking you out on the field, signing you to the majors, and then working your way up to the majors, or signing you to the minors, rather. The Tulips are a permanent fixture in last place. No scout is ever going to notice us. That's enough, Toby. If we win the regionals and make it to the championship, the scouts are bound to notice us. Hey, with me playing, you guys have at least got a chance. We might as well make the best out of a bad situation, right? If you're willing to do it, so am I. What, together? What? You don't think I'm good enough? Well, that's not it, but do you really think you have what it takes to play ball with me? You know what I mean. What? It may not be the greatest, but I've got heart. Don't be surprised if I make you look bad one day. Okay, man, you can think of me as your rival. Also, just let me point out, that face! That's all I have to say. But you sure aren't mine. Huh? Who is then? Maybe I'll tell you one day, when I think you're good enough to know. Until then, give it your best, man. Strength points gained, quickness, technique, mentality, and we lost some vitality. Aw. So, we could just boost abilities now, but we don't have much abilities to boost in the first place. So I'd prefer to not. Instead, what do you say that we do a little bit more training? Let's do some swinging. Swinging. My favorite training. Oh, and this is where a very, very big mechanic of the game comes in. Got a minute? What is this? You look like the indecisive type. Me? Really? Let me tell you your fortune. I see it all. You've stood at many a crossroad in your lifetime. Sure. And you've had your regrets with each road that you chose, right? Well, yeah. Regrets like, why did I say that? Or, what if I chose the other road? Wow, I do remember something like that. You may not think you have the freedom of choice, but it's all control. You may think you have Let me try that again. You may think that you have the freedom of choice, but it's all controlled by destiny. Destiny? Does that mean I don't have any control over my life? Not quite. A choice of life is like playing cards from your hand. A card? That's right. You always have to bear in mind what card you want to play. Yeah. Excuse me, I've got a burp. Oh, never mind. I guess it was just an inside burp. Anyways, it's important not to be pressured to bring that card into play. You seem like the type who calmly chooses the card you desire. You'll have no problem as long as you have a card to play. Whatever. In any case, when you come to a crossroad in your life, make sure you select the right card. You know, I still don't know what you're talking about. The day will come where you understand everything I've said. Goodbye. What was that all about? Fate card system activated. You must select a fate card whenever you come to a turning point in your life. A chosen card will be replaced by a new one, a randomly selected one. Use your cards wisely, and you may be able to make the game of life a little easier to yourself. Also, if you press Y, you can see your cards in the bottom right. And this is the first instance where we'll be able to use one. And you'll see what I mean by it's a unique mechanic. Oh, crab cake, I'm hungry. Come with me to the cafeteria. Sure, sounds good to me. Ah, the cafeteria. Good food, cheap prices, and fast service. At least that's what the sign says. Huh. That sign should say cheap, slow, and absolutely awful. Well, Chief, I guess it's safe to say that it's cheap then. What'll it be, boys? I'll try the chili, ma'am. One order of Willet chili coming right up. Willie Chili? That's right. Named in honor of the Major League Legend of Legends. You mean Willie Legend? Willie actually ate here? Don't be ridiculous. You do know that Willie played ball way back in the golden ages. Then why put Willie's name on the chili? Because I'm his greatest fan, and I needed something to rhyme with chili. Wait a sec. That's got nothing to do with Willie Legend. Well, Willie's the one baseball player that holds a special place in my heart. Mind if I ask why he's so special to you? My grandma used to tell me stories about him. A tremendous batter, thrilling pitcher, and an all-around nice guy who worked to be the best. He also had a great cleft in his chin. I love that little sound. Willie Legend was definitely a real man. Just thinking about him makes me tingle all over. What? Right. I had the exact same reaction, oh crab cake. If he hadn't been in that accident, he would have made an even bigger mark in baseball history. I heard he was pretty young when he passed away. Actually, I've heard rumors that he survived the incident. Oh, come on. I'm serious. They say he was playing for some small town team in some independent league. I see. Well, anyways, if you're going to play baseball, you should strive to be a player like Willie. Yes, ma'am. Hey, isn't this lipstick? What's it doing here? You think that lady dropped it? No way, Chief. It probably belongs to that girl sitting over there. Well, why don't you take it to her? What's wrong? See, me and girls, I'm not very... They make me nervous. What's there to be nervous about? All you have to do is hand it over to her. I can't do it. Oh, crab cake, you do it. So we have no, which means no. We have Marvin, which sends Marvin to go do it. And we have yes. There's another kind of card that we don't have at the moment, but I'll talk about that when it comes back. And it's probably the most unique card, but let's just say yes. Let's be good guys. Here, give it to me. I'll take it to her. And now we got some sexy music. Let's just let that play for a moment. Oh yeah. Anyways, excuse me, is this lipstick yours? Oh, crab cake? Is that you? Becky? No way! What are you doing here? Me? I'm just another first year going to classes here. Aside from that, I'm feasting my eyes on the gorgeous guys on this campus. One of them is bound to be Mr. Right. Oh, right. Still hunting for the man of your dreams, eh? Hey! You make me sound predatory! I'll have you know that they come to me. I have my pick of guys. I just haven't picked one yet. Yeah. Sorry about that. What are you doing here? I'm here to play baseball, of course. That's great. Still got that dream? You still got your dream of going to the majors? That's right. Hopefully we'll both be able to get what we came for by the time we graduate. Sounds good to me. Looks like you hit it off, old crab cakes. She's no friend of mine, Marvin. What? Why didn't you introduce me or something? I didn't think you'd be interested. She's a girl, Chief. Of course I'd be interested. I really don't think she's your type, Marvin. Oh, I see. You want her all to yourself, right? Also, this is one of the best exchanges in the game. Oh, give me a break. It's okay. I understand. I mean, why introduce old Marvin? Two's company and three's a crowd, right? Oh, jeez. If it bothers you so much, I'll introduce you. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Warn me? What do you mean, warn me, Chief? Well, I've got 38 scars, and 31 of them are from Becky. She tends to throw things whenever she gets dumped. Oh, I guess I'll pass on that introduction, Chief. Becky likes you more. Oh man, I love this game's humor. It's probably one of the best parts of the game. Let's see, what can we do without getting injured a lot? Let's go swinging some more. Swinging for some mailboxes. You ready for the midterms, Chief? Midterms? Who cares about midterms? It's kind of my opinion on midterms. Once I get to the majors, none of that stuff will matter, right? What are you talking about, Chief? If your grades are low, you're in big trouble. What do you mean? You'll get kicked out of school! Kicked out? I can't get kicked out. That means I've only got one option. I gotta cram! Jeez, looks like I managed to pass the exams thanks to you, Marvin. You're lucky it was just the midterms, Chief. The finals in the second week of May are going to be brutal. Yeah, how much do you think we're going to have to study for that? That's something I'd like to know, Chief. Well, I guess there's no point in worrying about that now. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I just hope we can make it across. Oh, Marvin. Heads up, old crab cake! Popping! Whoa! Take it easy, Marvin! Roll. Oh, crab cake! Hey, Becky, what brings you here? Just checking out the team for any potential players. From what I've seen, I can't say I'm impressed. Are you telling me you can see everybody's face from here? Looks aren't everything, oh crab cake. I can tell by a guy's body language and the way he walks if he's right for me. Is that so? It almost sounds like you're a pro scout or something. Spoiler alert. Well, foreshadowing, not really spoiler, but foreshadowing. Really? Whoa! Hold everything! Who's that dreamboat? Oh, that's Alvin. What's his position? He's a pitcher. That's him! He's the one! Alvin's gonna be my target this year. This year? He's your teammate, right? Come on, old crab cake, introduce me. Oh, no way, Becky. And why not? Because I know what you're like. Last thing I need is to have Alvin hating on me for the rest of the season. Thanks for nothing. I'll just have to go do this without your help. Goodbye. Oh boy, poor Alvin. He doesn't stand a chance. Becky likes you less. Also, that is scripted. You can't dodge her liking you less. But whatever. So, I think I am going to rest. A ball player is nothing if he doesn't take care of his body. That means I better get some rest. Zzz. You've recovered some vitality. This is where another mechanic in the game will come into play. Huh? I feel all muscular for some reason. Did I get stronger? That's a hyper recovery. Hyper recovery? A hyper recovery bonus happens when your body is repairing the muscle tissue you get tears from the muscle tears you get from training. Wait, hold on. Muscle tears? I don't train that hard. Muscle tears or tears? Let's just call it tears. Muscle tears might sound like a serious thing, but they happen to everyone when they train. Really? Yeah, and when you rest, your muscles repair themselves. In other words, your muscles try to return to normal. They try to recover, right? Exactly. But when they repair themselves, they end up a little bit bigger than when they started. Oh, that's amazing. That's what we call a hyper recovery bonus. If you train during hyper recovery, you'll be able to more effectively increase your strength. I get it now. So what should I do? Well, get moderate rest. I should rest moderately. This is the tricky part. You don't want to rest too soon. If you train too much, you'll be overworked and you can't reach hyper recovery. Man, you've just got to get the hang of it when to rest and after what kind of training. Sounds tough. And keep in mind, hyper recovery doesn't happen with all kinds of training, especially if you're not if you're only training skills. The important thing is to do training that will use your muscles. Your muscles. You're sick of hearing about it? Huh? No. Studying will help you understand a lot, including your own health and fitness. Thanks for the information, Pete. Alright, it's just gonna pretty much repeat everything that he just said. And more Becky. Excuse me, what can I do for you? I'm here to join the team. Join the baseball team? Oh, you must mean the softball team. No, I mean the baseball team. That's nice, but we don't allow girls on the team. Are you discriminating against me? Oh my god, Becky is so well written, it's definitely something any girl that I know would say. No, of course not. Becky, what are you up to now? Oh, crab cake, great timing. I'm trying to get on the team, but this guy won't let me. You mean you want to play on the team? Sure, why not? That way I can get to know Alvin better. If getting to know Alvin is your only reason for joining, my answer is definitely no. Oh, come on. If you will let me play, at least let me try out as a scorekeeper or something. What part of no do you not understand? You're jealous. You just want to come between me and Alvin. Wait, what? Hold on a minute, Becky. You haven't even met the guy yet. I don't need to meet him. It's fate. We were meant to be. He's gonna play in the majors someday. We'll be so happy together. Another major league dreamer. I think I've heard enough of that. What do you mean? Don't you dream of being a pro someday? From this school to the majors? I sort of classify that as an impossible dream. Since I've joined the team, I haven't seen any sign of a pro scout. Did you say scout? Well, if that's all it takes, then I can ask my dad to come over. Your dad? Didn't I ever tell you? He's a scout for the majors. There's the foreshadowing I was mentioning before. What? You're not pulling our legs, are you? Well. Looks like Dad's more special than I thought. Becky, I just knew you were meant to join the team. That's right. I was just asking Crab Cake if he knew anyone who could be the team's assistant manager. Well, why didn't you just say so in the first place? Listen up, guys. I want you to meet Becky, our new assistant manager. Hi, guys. Assistant manager? What's she gonna be doing? Whatever you want. I can clean out the locker room, do the laundry, whatever you need. Excuse me, but how do you know my name? Hey, I've got a pair of boxer shorts that need washing. And who are you? Me? I'm Toby. Then I'll gladly show you how the washer machine works. Hey, what's with that attitude? And what makes Alvin so special? Stop the bickering and cool down, okay? She started it. Anyways, who needs a girl on the team? Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. Becky's father is a major league scout. Wow. That's fantastic. Talk about opportunity. Oh, awesome. Who knows? Maybe you'll all be in the majors someday. All right. This is ridiculous. And now Becky likes us more, our fortune rating goes up, and a lot of other things. Hey, Chief! They opened a new ramen shop on Park Street. You want to go try it out? Ramen shop. Marvin, what exactly is ramen? Sounds kind of funny. You've never heard of ramen, Chief? Oh, well. I guess it's up to sweet old wordly me to explain to you in layman's terms. I don't like the way you said that, but go ahead. Teach me. It's Chinese food. Oh, soba. I see. Shall we go try it out? Marvin, what exactly is soba? Sorry, Chief. Don't have a clue. Anime fall. Also, we spent $6 and our vitality is back. And now that we're done with that slew of cutscenes, we've been going for about 23 minutes at this point. So, in this part, we got introduced to Becky, the Fate card system, and we did some training. In the next part, we're going to progress more with the story, and we're probably going to get to next year, because this is the last week of December, after all. So, this has been BaconBurgerKing with MLB Power Pro's Success Mode.